So this is SoftPauer Timing 2011 iPhone application. Just cancelling the Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna be on the 3G network. We're at the Austrian Grand Prix. There's a practice 3 session going on right now. It's asking me to log in with my Game Center account. We'll cancel that. Again, the Game Center. Now it's telling me that there's a live session for the Grand Prix. It's the 3rd session, so I would like to join the session. There's a race tab on top when you have this landscape, so just those are only tips. So on the top here I have the timings, the leaderboards for all the drivers, where I can see if they made the coloring code, if they made the best sector in sector 1, 2, 3. We got the timing, got the lap time, the different sectors, the car, the names, and it's scrolling endlessly like that. At the bottom, which is the main feature of SoftPauer, we have the map. So a 3D map that we can move on every side. We can also zoom into it. But actually the maps look better if we're flipping the application like this. So now you can really play with it. Yeah. So let's find a good position. So I still got the timing here. As soon as they do one lap, I got the timing information. If I click on one driver, which on the track, let's say Sutil or Massa, I click. It's difficult to click. I just zoom in on Massa. I will be sticking with him. As we can see, positioning has some issue, just went back in time. It might be the cell phone connection. I can always go back to the timing by pressing that button. So this is the standard page 1 of the stats of FOM. We got some small indication, small message here. Now it's only actually there's nothing there, but here's some message. Cursas fails on Sutil, so they seem to have some editorial text or people that's writing some information during the course of the race. So let's zoom out. So that's it for the main feature of the software. When the session is over, if you open up the software, it will tell you, would you like to load the qualification session, the last qualification session. It will download the file. The practice 2 file was 3 megs, and I could play it back. So I had a small control here with the play button that I could go back and forth. All the driver will move accordingly, and I will also add they seem to record all the messages as well. So this doesn't do anything. As you can see here, I can also go back in time within the current session, and this would be true also if I powered up my device after the session. They would ask me to download it. So let's go back to the other mode and look at the other tabs. We're on the race tab. The info tab will bring me to, is that a web page? It seems to be a web page. It's updating information, taking a while. I'm on a 3G network. Just gonna let it go. Might be a bit too late. Let's try to see what we have in drivers. Sebastian Vettel. So I've got the bio of Sebastian Vettel. Pretty long text. Go back. Do the same for all drivers. Information about the teams. Same thing. Logo, image, description. Going back to info, race. I'll have information about each race. About the circuit. And the results are not here yet. So let's go back here. So result and standing is not there. We got the timing information about when is the next race. So Malaysia in 2 days. Oh, they got an error. It's in Malaysia qualifying, so we're in Australia. So this is an error on their side. Let's go to the news. So we got a standard feed of news, the latest and the live feed. Let's go in the news and details. It's launching kind of a web browser. So since I'm on 3G, everything takes a lot of time to load, if even they load it. Let's go to the live feed. So not anything interesting there. And in setup, so I got all my setting here. So overlay commentary, can hide the stop car, no fading of the car, speed in miles per hour. Let's put full corner, notification all. And then just go back to the main window, flip it again. Oops. And what do we have now? So now we see the corners. The stop car are not that hidden, they're supposed to be. We got the news, just a pop-up here. That usually, I think it's meant to be clicked, but it doesn't seem to work. Oops, sorry for the view. So we have a comment here. I think we're supposed to click it here, but it doesn't work. So that's about it for SoftPauer application.